Generator hymns, banner, luminous arts theatre, community open rehearsal. Alisha peeks in. On the makeshift stage, Oluwakemi Lewis, renowned artistic director from a wealthy, famous Lagos family, guides an ensemble. Oluwakemi Lewis. No rush. Feel the beat. Lagos has rhythm. Borrow it.
In Lagos, truth is expensive, but today, someone will pay in full.
Soft daylight spans the floor. 2 sealed envelopes on the table. Alisha writes. Matron Bimpe, chain of custody observed. Lab Cora delivered at 8:12. We opened together. Everyone breathed shallow.
Blood is a witness. Paper is its megaphone.
Matron Bimpe opens Alisha first. Reads, looks up, steady. Matron Bimpe, paternity match, 99.98%. Chairman Alfred. A stunned hush. Alisha blinks, tiny shoulders trembling. Victoria covers her mouth. Albert exhales, eyes wet. Auntie Joy sits motionless, a smile frozen wrong. Matron Bimpe opens bright. Reads, Matron Bimpe, paternity, not a match. Bright, from hallway, escorted in by a nurse. Mommy, Victoria can't move. Auntie Joy, this is manipulation. Labs fail. People can be bought. Oluwakemi, not this time. Albert, Joy, enough.
When a lie breaks, it cuts everyone holding it.
Tension thickens. Matron Bimpe, we also ran a maternal marker retained in the ledger. Alisha's sample aligns with a prior record, a late mother's test from years back. She slides a photocopy of an old clinic slip with a partial sample code and a name, K. Aderoke, son in blood by age. Victoria, you knew her? A flicker. Oluwakemi doesn't answer. Auntie Joy, this proves nothing. Our counsel will file an immediate. The door opens. Barrister Akonde enters, immaculate. Barrister Akonde, good morning. For clarity and calm, I advise all parties refrain from rash conclusions until an independent review. Albert, I hired the lab. You recommended them. Barrister Akonde, all the more reason for a second lab, purely to prevent perception of bias.
A smooth tongue can polish a coffin.
Matron Bimpe sets down a second sealed Cora pouch. Matron Bimpe, we anticipated that. A parallel lab ran the same chain. Results concur. A bit. Akonde's eyes flicker. First crack. Victoria reaches for Alisha. Alisha steps, then stops. Fragile. Alisha, can I stay here a little? Matron Bimpe, you are safe. Auntie Joy, count 2. We need the injunction active by noon. Albert, speak up, Joy. Auntie Joy, I am simply protecting the family. Oluwakemi, by stealing it first. Joy's eyes knife across, but she smiles. People spill out for her. Lagos morning heat rises. Babatunde guards Alisha with his eyes. Albert moves to Oluwakemi. Albert, you and our mother, Oluwakemi, friends, until your house turned her away. Albert flinches.
Regret is a megaphone the past uses to wake the living.
A long glass table. City gleams beyond. Director's murmur. A discreet police detective and CPS officer waits near the back. Albert sits at the head. Victoria to his right. Auntie Joy to his left. Barrister Akonde opposite. Paperwork precise. Albert, the results are conclusive. Alisha is my daughter. Bright will be provided for, but not as her. Shock ripples. Director 1, Chairman, The press. Albert. We control the narrative. We confess what is ours to confess. Auntie Joy. Or we prevent panic with procedure. She slides a folder inside a petition, interim orders, a donation ledger linking the orphanage to Alfred Foundation. Auntie Joy. We must ensure the chain is clean. Our name is a brand. CPS officer. The child's best interest is the law, not your brand. Barrister Akande. With respect, officer. We will cooperate fully. If everyone maintains civility. On Akande's tablet, the bank dashboard flashes briefly as he swipes. Large transfers from A. Joy Holdings to an entity named Legs and Laurel Trustees. Babatunde clocks it. Victoria. Joy, what did you do? Joy's smile never leaves. She gathers the petition. Auntie Joy. I cleaned a mess the men around me created. Albert. You created a child's hell. Silence like glass about to break. The detective stepped forward. Detective. We have a warrant to review adoption records at the orphanage and consul's chambers. Routine. Akande's joy tightens, only slightly. Metal shelves, dust motes, the detective, Matron Bimpe, and an officer comb files. Detective. We are looking for amendment pages. Anything inserted later. Matron Bimpe pulls the old ledger. A page, different paper stock, glints under light. Officer. Sir, this page is newer, and the handwriting doesn't match earlier entities. The detective photos it, bags it. Matron Bimpe. My staff do not change records. Detective. Then someone did it for you.
If a book can be robbed, a child can be too.
Box 6. The CPS officer and 2 police search with warrant. A junior associate sweats. What's this? Legs and Laurel Trustees. Escrow memos. Bagged. A USB labeled Adoption Bride/Alisha is found behind a law text. Bagged. Junior associate. Sir, we will need to. CPS officer. Sir will answer later. Alisha sits with Oluwakemi. The room is warm and still. A small fan turns. Alisha. You said you knew my mommy's art. Oluwakemi nods. She had carried this for years. Oluwakemi. We met at a clinic outreach. She was singing to a child while waiting for her turn. Your father loved her, but he was afraid of his house. When she became pregnant, your grandmother and Joyce said she was a disgrace. They pushed her out. They planned to take you quietly, without her. Alisha's eyes fill. Oluwakemi. She ran. She hid. She gave birth at a small women's shelter. She was sick afterward, and she died alone. She left something for you. Oluwakemi produced a worn pendant from a small envelope, tiny, silver, etched with a faint moon and the letter B. She called you my moonlight. She asked me to keep this if she couldn't. Alisha's hand shakes as she takes it. Alisha, they made her leave. Oluwakemi, they chose not to protect her. A quiet that rearranges the soul.
Forgiveness is a bridge. Rage is an ocean. Tonight, a child learns both can be true.
Dear walls, Auntie Joyce sits creeps. Detective across. A recorder blinks. Detective. Mrs. Joy Alfred. Did you make or instruct any change to orphanage record? Auntie Joy. I've always supported charity. Detective. Did you transfer funds to Legs and Laurel Trustees? Auntie Joy. What business is that of? Door opens. Barrister Akande enters. Legal cool. Barrister Akande. My clients won't be answering questions tonight. Detective. USB from your chambers. Legal insert. Bank memos. We'll answer later then. Joy's marks flickers but holds.
Some walls don't fall. They are just marked for demolitions.
Albert steps up, Victoria beside him. Security keeps the crowd back. Alisha waits backstage with Oluwakemi and Babatunde. Albert: we made grave mistakes. We failed a child, my child. From now, Alisha is recognized legally and personally as my daughter. We will support bride's well-being, but truth must stand.